Staff and committee members that helped us plan this that are here today. I'm Lisa McDuffie. I am the President and CEO of the YWCA of Northwest Ohio, and I am deeply, deeply touched by your participation in joining us. The YWCA, to be perfectly honest, has been a part of social rights and justice movement for well over 25 years. Part of what we believe to be the core fabric of the work we do really centers around our mission of eliminating racism and empowering women. We know that there are many, many things that brought you here today, and we're going to make like what happens in my world when I go to church every Sunday, but I'm going to ask you to turn to your neighbor and let them know why you are here today. Just find someone and tell them what brought you out. Because you are afraid. Some of you are here because you are angry. Some of you are here because you care about the condition of our planet and our education system and our social justice system, women's rights, our human rights, civil rights. You are here for many, many reasons. And if you talk to a neighbor that you didn't come here with, my assumption is you realize there are some similarities to all of us, regardless of our gender and the color of our skin. And for that reason, we will stand united. We will cross that wonderful Martin Luther King Bridge and send a message to anyone who doubts that people that live in this wonderful city and county care about people who unfortunately have been characterized in such ways that we know are demeaning and belittling. Are you with me? Absolutely. Absolutely. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. Behind me are some wonderful, wonderful youngsters. I have to tell you the truth. It was really them and the wonderful staff that work with them that helped push us out front into this courageous position. It was those youngsters who we've identified as individuals who care about their classmates. They care about what the television was saying. They care about the way people were treating people that happen to look a little different than them. And so for that reason, we have asked them to join us today. They are leading this march. I thank you so very much for being here. We will have police escorts, just so we understand the route. We will be headed right up to the left of me. We will cross the bridge. We have some March Patrol individuals that are wearing the orange bands. Please do us all a favor and look out for your fellow man and woman and child as we are walking across the bridge. We do not want to be in the newspaper for anyone feeling how cold the water is, right? Okay. Once we get on the bridge, we are going to pause for a moment. We are going to just have just a moment to have the opportunity to let everyone know that's passing us, some of which who wanted to be here, who didn't or couldn't, but we want them to see us. We have some wonderful photographers that is going to document this moment in time for our city. Please pull out your iPhones, whatever it is you need to do to help you feel good about being here as well. And then we are going to march to Trinity Episcopal Church, We have a few speakers that are going to come before you. We have a few poets. We have a little bit of singing. And then probably most importantly, there are about 20 organizations that will be set up all throughout the sanctuary with information that we encourage you to stop by and visit. Part of what we hope to do is move us to action. And part of that means understanding what each and every other organization is trying to do. If you care about immigration, if you care about any of the things that we have heard that has made us fearful, take the time to find out what the legislative implications may be coming down the pipe. And then we're going to spend a little time talking about the fact that, guess what? Even though today a new president moved into the White House, he works for us. Yes. Okay? Let me say it again. He works for us. Okay? The key word is us. As long as our voices come together collectively on behalf of the issues we are passionate about, and we carry that message to the State House and the White House and let them know we're watching how they vote, and we are evaluating how they vote, and we will do everything in our power to organize everyone out to the polls to vote. They're going to listen. But if we sit back and expect someone else to speak for us, we're going to miss a few opportunities. So while I would love to bring us back and march again, I don't want to march under the same circumstances. All right? Yeah. All right. There is one person I want to bring forward. This is Penny Tullis. Woo! YWCA Youth Development Director, and she has been really our march organizer behind the scenes. She has done a fabulous job bringing us all together, and she has a few words and a few instructions, and we're going to get on our way.
And she's the woman who registered us as a sister march.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to try to be loud without feedback. Can you hear me in the back? Awesome. Important instructions. The police would like us to stay to the sidewalks. They're very concerned about your safety, so please take your time. Once we get started, we are actually going to move through the gazebo and follow the youth. There's a sidewalk that will wind around and back to the bridge. All right. So, I'm so pleased to see all of you here today. Look at you, loud and proud. Toledo and Northwest Ohio, today we must let our voices be heard. Today, Toledoans, we rise. Let me hear you say it. We rise. A little louder. We rise. When those that should serve us strive to divide us, we rise. When our Muslim brothers and sisters are threatened, we rise. When sexual assault is dismissed as locker room talk, we rise. When our LGBTQ plus friends' rights are threatened, we rise. When our immigrant neighbors fear deportation, we rise. When reproductive health care is denied, we rise. When Latina and Latino people are called criminals and rapists, we rise. When those with disabilities are mocked and bullied, we rise. When we hear slurs and stereotypes about our Jewish friends, we rise. When our black youth fear those who are sworn to protect them, we rise. When they threaten our health care, our unions, our public schools, and our environment, we rise. Today, right here in Toledo, we rise. Let's go, Mark!
Excuse me.
I'm going for a thing right now. Sorry. And that's the best. I like it. A man wearing it. Yeah, yeah. Are you one of the organizers? Well, this is terrific. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who were the people that started this out with the idea of a sister march here?